that's okay. Well, for the people that don't know me, I'm Guillermo. I was an exchange student from 2006 2007. Okay. All started about 6 years ago. It was summer of 2005, and I was still sitting on the beach house and chatting with my uncle, who happens to be a Rotarian. And he started telling me about how Rotary from my city started doing these exchange programs. And at that time, I had no idea what Rotary was. I mean, I only knew they were in the welcome signs in every city. But anyways, I got very interested about it, and I also already had taken a year of English in a private school. So I thought it was going to be just great, you know, to practice my English and have an American culture. So I talked to my dad about it, and he agreed that would be an amazing experience. So by the end of the year, I started filling out the paperwork, getting the visa, the applications, and everything. And actually, it wasn't very hard to get into the exchange because I was the only exchange student from my district. And the beginning of 2006, I had almost everything ready. I had 2 years of English by then. I was ready to do it. I was brave, I felt adventurous. I wasn't nervous at all. And by July of 2006, I already lost 22 pounds. But of course, I kept saying I wasn't nervous. And yeah, by August 2006, I was in the airport with my blue jacket and my Rotary logo ready to go. And you know, say bye to my family, cry my eyes off, usual stuff. And you know, I didn't realize what I was doing. I mean, I still now can't believe I left for a year being only 16 years old and leaving to another country where I know nobody. So I'm on the plane, and I'll never forget my first thought when I sat. What the hell am I doing? And that's how I started my adventure. Well, I'm not going to tell you about my whole year as an exchange student, but I have to say it was a great year. And like every other exchange student, I had my very own and different experience. I practiced sports, I graduated with honors from high school, met a lot of awesome people, most of them involved with Rotary. And you know, sometimes there are things you do and you don't think about it, the outcome. For instance, I knew I had to graduate from high school from here. I mean, I didn't have to, but I wanted to take classes that were similar in Chile. So I graduated, I got my diploma and everything, and it actually helped me to get into college in Chile. It was an advantage over other people because in Chile you have to take something like an SAT, and there's always spots in college for some majors that if you're very good at sports or if you graduate from another country, you get into it right away. So I did. I went for industrial engineering, and I also have a minor in informatics. It's a 6 years program, and I'm in my 3rd year already. Well, after I came back, I met so many people that I'm pretty sure I would never met. When I went back to Chile, I joined Rotary, which is a group just like Rotary, but for younger people, 50 and below. Well, actually somebody once told me that the 4-way test is applicable, not to only Rotary, but everything in life. And I think Amy was totally right. So, is it the truth? Yes, it definitely is the truth. Your exchange year will change your life forever. I'm not sure what would it be like without being an exchange student and having got involved with Rotary. It's an experience that the only way to understand it is to live it. You can go back to your country and tell a pretty cool story to your friend and how it was and everything, but the real impact in yourself is indescribable. Secondly, is it fair to all concerned? Well, I guess for some house parents, not. But while I was an exchange student, I tried to be fair to everyone. I knew it was difficult to host and be a stranger in the house, so I tried to be fair and not be in pain. You know, I tried my best to be good and honest in an honest way, and also to be myself. I wanted to leave a mark. That's good. You have to be good. Never treat somebody the way you don't want to be treated, because we never know the ways of life. And I guess I did good, because Amy accepted me in her house again, which I really appreciate. Third, will it be goodwill and better friendship? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Oh yes. The number of people you meet from here and other countries, it's amazing. It will help you in everything in the future, for business and anything to make you a successful person. I've met so many people through Rotary. Even when I got back, I would always be introduced to the new exchange students to Chile, even visitors for the week. Sometimes, even in a party, you will be talking about something as simple as, where did you graduate from? And you'll be like, well, my last year I was an exchange student. There will be a person at that party who also was an exchange student. Bam, you got a new friend. You will be surprised how fast you become friends with people you share this thing in common. It's so easy to talk to these people. I mean, you can talk for days without stopping and sharing experience. Well, at that very same party will be somebody that is actually interested in becoming an exchange student. I have two friends that they came to me once and asked me about it, and got into it, both of them. One was an exchange student to Canada, and the other one was to USA. So you never stop making friends or connections. Finally, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Of course. I mean, it's definitely beneficial to us. As an exchange student, we grow up, have different culture experience. It opens up our minds and makes us have a global look towards the world. And when you merge into the culture, you get involved with many people, host family, other exchange students, people from school. They are all experiencing and learning from us, the ambassadors. So keep that in mind as you always are making an impression on other people. And finally, I'd like to add that being here is an honor. Never thought I was going to be back in Rotary orientation. So it's important to listen to call, so he guys yeah, it really brings me a lot of memories. I think my favorite part of the exchange year is the orientations and getting together with the other exchange students. Because although we don't see each other that often, it's like we were friends from always. I'd love to live it again, but this is your year. Make most of it, take lots of pictures, and take a mental photograph of this moment, because this is a story you're going to be telling your grandchild, probably. And I like to add something else. Like, I usually think about this quote, and it's not about the place, but it's about the people. And I think if it wasn't for CORE or the district committee, it wouldn't be the same. So I just wanted to give you an applause. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of the year. And remember, don't break the rules.
And finally, and we're just about on time, that's good, except for one more left. We have a second Aussie, as he introduced himself, and he plays a mean guitar, and he sings a really mean song. It's kind of like a closing song. It's an Aussie closing song, but Abby, you need to come up and stand up here with him. Where are you? Come on. Come on, the first thing you know my first rule, don't you to be a successful exchange student? You don't know what that is, do you? You don't know the first rule of becoming a successful exchange student.
What we do, Carl?
Turn yourself on. So come on, turn yourself on with another Aussie. You just have to stand.
You'll be right, mate. Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
And you all say that? Oi, oi, oi. Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Good. You'll see that on some YouTube videos, so you'll know what to say next time. This is a farewell song. It actually comes from New Zealand, not Australia. And the Maoris sing it. The Maoris being the natives of New Zealand. New Zealand is called Aotearoa. Aotearoa? Yes. It means the land of the long white cloud in Maori. So this is the beautiful Maori farewell. Now is the hour when we must say goodbye. Soon you'll be sailing far across the sea. While you're away, oh please remember me. When you return, you'll find me waiting here. Now sing it in Maori. See, I do know another language here. Te iwi